All right, we're talking Central Arkansas soccer now, and Lauren Hargus, Hadley Dickinson, and Coach Jeremy Bishop with us. Good to see you all. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So, Coach, this is obviously crazy for everybody. When did you kind of have all this stuff come to a head for your program and for you personally?
Yeah, so we were getting ready to start our spring season with our games. It was starting to break out around the country, and we were still supposed to play that Saturday when everything kind of hit around here on that Thursday and Friday. And we had gone ahead and made the call that we wouldn't travel just to kind of see what was going on and not play that first game. And then, of course, within the next days, everything was shut down, and got the team together early the next week, talked about what we were going to do to try to get through the next few weeks, knowing that we might be leaving soon, and spring break was about to happen. And so didn't know what that was going to look like. If everybody left, would we be able to get everybody back on campus? And so we were just trying to figure it out like everybody else was. But, of course, we all know at the spring break it was over. So, we've just been staying in touch. Zoom calls like this have been important to see everybody's face on occasion and just check in with everybody. So, yeah, it just hit us right before the spring season got started.
I wish I'd have bought stock in Zoom 6 months ago. We're living on it now.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what's the practical impact of a soccer team losing, part or all of a spring season?
Well, that's the kind of the opportunity to play without the graduating seniors, see what you have. Of course, the incoming freshmen aren't here yet at that point, but, it's an opportunity for a lot of people to play a lot of minutes. So it's good for development. It's good for us to figure out formations and systems of what fits our group for the next year best. And so that's the big impact, is not having those games, those opportunities to see that and see what it's going to look like without those seniors and things. But we've got an experienced group. We've got a motivated group. We've got a dedicated group. So I'm not too worried about what they're doing right now as far as keeping themselves ready to go. And as soon as we're able to get started with preseason, I know they'll all be just dying to get after it. So I'm not worried about them.
Hadley, what was the remainder of the semester like for you academically with, doing distance learning, and how did the rest of the semester go for you?
It went pretty well. I already had a couple classes that were online based anyway, so moving the other ones to online based wasn't a big deal to me. And most of the classes were pretty much like papers and homework assignments rather than tests.
And Lauren, what about you? How soon after this, I guess, soccer got shut down, how soon after did you head home?
I headed home that weekend when we found out we couldn't practice anymore and stuff like that. I headed home, packed everything up, and it was hard to adapt at first because none of my classes were online. So the teachers kind of didn't know what to do, but it turned out really well.
So Lauren, you're in Bentonville, and Hadley, you're in Cabot.
Yep.
And Hadley told me before we started rolling today that she's getting bored. So Lauren, how are you feeling? Are you bored yet, or are you staying busy?
I'm bored, but I mean, things are starting to open back up on Monday. I'm pretty sure restaurants and stuff. So, but I just finished school, and I've just been working out and enjoying the free time.
Yeah. What's the plan for the summer? Are you doing summer classes, or what are you doing this summer?
No, I actually don't have to take any summer classes this summer, and then I'll graduate in the fall. But so I'm doing Swift Fit with my dad to stay in shape, and then running and playing soccer and stuff like that. So,
Hadley, what's your plan this summer?
Well, when things open back up, I guess I'll start going to the gym, hopefully, and then I've been running on my own throughout my neighborhood, and hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of my college friends that went and played college elsewhere when they come back home, and we'll be able to play some soccer together.
Coach, how much are you talking to your players? How often are you visiting? Is it regularly scheduled, or how are you doing that?
We do it weekly, every Thursday. We call it Thoughtful Thursday, and that's our time to get together and just check in on everybody, talk about what's going on, any changes, things that they need to know about, just update everybody. And then we've got the team divided up into groups that our leadership team and our seniors are kind of running with. So there's constant contact with them. They brought in the incoming freshmen into their groups as well now. So they're just communicating with each other, hopefully keeping each other motivated, telling each other what they're doing to help with that motivation. And so there's a lot of contact. Like I said, the team is regularly weekly, and then the small groups I think are probably just kind of ongoing conversations between text and probably Snapchat and I don't know, TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
For all that.
So, this is, it's strange for all of us. I feel terribly bad for graduating seniors, from high school. They lose out on a lot. And, that transition into college will be that much more strange, I guess, for them. What's the process there? I mean, what's your best case scenario for incoming freshmen? How will you handle that?
Well, I think they're kind of in the same boat where they're just going to have to be really motivated to keep up with their fitness level and get touches on the ball. And we recruit kids that are at the top of their club game and in their high school teams. And so you don't get there without having that motivation. So we're feeling good about that. We've been communicating with them as well. It sounds like everybody's on track, doing what they need to be ready to go. But you're missing some games that really would have been beneficial, whether it be from club or from high school, depending on where they're from. Some high school seasons were wrapped up around this country, but some were still getting ready to play. So they're definitely missing out on some games. But hopefully it's an opportunity to recover. It's a lot sometimes coming into that freshman year where they've been playing club and they've been playing high school, and there's kind of no weeks off between that. So from that standpoint, hopefully we've got a fresh group that's hungry to get going.
What's your primary recruiting season? When do you normally do that? Are you seeing players through the summer?
No, not really. We don't see a lot in the summer. We do a little bit in the summer, but most of ours is right after the regular season, which is in December, January. We do a lot of our recruiting then at a lot of the club events. And then a little bit through the early springtime. And we've got players from all over. We've got a lot from Texas and a few from here in Arkansas. And so we're able to – we're ahead in recruiting as well. So our 21 class is pretty well finished up. And so we're able to not be too stressed out from a recruiting standpoint right now. We'll be able to get back to the 22s hopefully this next winter and can still be ahead. So it's not been too impactful from that standpoint.
So Lauren and Hadley know each other well from high school, and one of us has really good memories and the other maybe not as good memories. Did you all play against each other outside of high school, or did you guys play any club or any all-star games or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both.
Okay. So, Hadley, did you get some wins at some point, or did you guys play together at all on any teams?
Yeah, I got some wins at some point. I did win a state championship, but we didn't play Bentonville that year.
But you were denied by Lauren. Lauren, how many titles did you get in school?
3.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's a good high school career for sure.
Yeah. So what about – did you all play together or always on opposite teams?
I think always on opposite teams.
Opposite teams.
Yeah. That's wild. So how was that first meeting on campus? I guess you guys both knew you were going there, but did you see each other before you went to UCA together?
Yeah, we were on the recruiting visit. We met each other.
Yeah. Did you give her stink eye, Hadley? Were you over it at that point?
I'm over it. It's deserved, so it's like.
Who'd you guys beat? Do you remember?
Fayetteville.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you got one. So what, did you get a ring, or what do you get? What do you medals? What do you get? You get rings?
A ring, and then the team gets a trophy.
Okay. Lauren, where do you keep all your rings?
In my room. They're all on a shelf. They're all locked up.
That's cool. All right. You got room for some UCA hardware before you get out of here?
Of course.
We both got some hardware for UCA year before last when we won the championship. So we need one more before they get out.
Yeah. No doubt. How's your team coming back, Coach?
We're excited about it. We've got a great group of seniors and a great group of returning players, and we're excited about our incoming freshman class too. So, we didn't have the season that we kind of come to expect this past fall, but I think they're hungry, and it's time to get back to like it was in 18 and 16 when we won the championships, and so that's the goal for this fall for sure.
Good. Yeah, that was a pretty magical year across campus, if I remember correctly. So it was fun. Well, y'all have a good, safe summer. I appreciate the time, and look forward to seeing you up in Conway soon.